Good morning guys, it's Fictitious here, and this fine day I shall be taking a quick peek at the game Tropico 4, a game that was produced by various governments around the globe to teach their officials how to become good dictators. Unfortunately for these governments, the game was then leaked into the public domain and is now generally enjoyed by everyone who has the time to play it. The game has you play as a dictator of your choice, but doesn't actually seem to matter at all what dictator you choose to be, because most of them have the exact same stats that they give you at the beginning, and throughout, every single person who talks to you will refer to you as El Presidente, no matter what name you actually choose. So yeah, it doesn't really matter overall. Personally, I chose to play as the character Voodoo Pizza Man. I shit you not, that is a legitimate dictator you can be. He must get so much. I would do some commentary on the campaign of the game. However, I didn't play it, so I can't. Equally, I would do some commentary on the multiplayer, but again, didn't play it. The soundtrack to this game is okay. It is the best. It is the best. Nothing compares. I think it is the best soundtrack produced on this planet. I mean, just take a listen of this flippin' sorcery. Can you get much better than that? Can you? Didn't think so, mate. Didn't think so. All other these people who try to do music for games, nah, forget it, mate. Just this. You've lost. The graphics of this game are amazing. People look good, buildings look good, and nature looks good. This often led to me having some incredibly detailed and beautifully rendered slums right in the middle of my goddamn city, right next to my goddamn presidential palace. Don't these people have any respect for totalitarian power at all? Bloody plebs. A slight issue with the graphics, however, of the game is that the fire coming out from the top of the nuclear power plant chimneys, firstly, shouldn't be there, and two, actually, for me, looks quite a lot like magnified bacterial cells. However, that could just be my GPU fucking up. Gameplay is pretty damn decent, gotta say. As with all strategy games, I played roughly 3.234564 to the power of -3 minutes of the campaign, and then went into the sandbox bit, which is just generally bigger fun. One of the towns I played was legit. I got to a decent size, probably about midway through the 1980s, and then this big fuck-off wave came and smashed the fruity-doos out of everything, and lost it. There was just nothing. It was terrible. I promptly deleted that save file and started again on God mode. I would highly recommend doing this.
There is an opportunity here that can make us all
a lot easier. The gameplay flows pretty damn well. But these random people have this really irritating habit of just popping up to you and demanding things that they don't have any right to do. It didn't leave me questioning who the actual dictator on this island is. At one point, this pathetic Homo erectus demanded that I stem the immigration onto the island. I don't fucking think so, matey pops. I promptly had every single member of this guy's faction executed. You gotta love liberalism. Overall, the game is pretty good. It's strategy without actually having to do the fighty bit that you have to do in other strategies such as Nops, Pops, Tots, Lops, Pops, Shops 2. Overall, I could say that the game is a bit like SimCity. However, in Tropico, your residents can become pissed off with you, run off into the jungle, become rebels, and blow you all the way to the dark side of the moon. Which is a very interesting ending to your town, I must say. Cheery pops!
And if the dam breaks open many years too soon, and if there is no room upon the hill, and if your head explodes with dark forebodings too, I'll see you on the dark side.